Easy ways to remember things better and faster. We all learn new things throughout our lives. But sometimes, we forget what we've learned, and that can be frustrating. Have you ever wondered why this happens and how you can remember things more easily? Well, we've got some simple tips for you to improve your memory and a special method that can help you remember anything when you need it. Why we forget things. Think of your brain like a computer's hard drive. It has limited space, so it needs to manage the information it stores. Your brain is smart, it clears out things you won't need to make room for new stuff. This is why sometimes you forget things. When you learn something new, it's stored in your short-term memory. But if you don't use or repeat that information, your brain decides it's not important and forgets it quickly. A psychologist named Hermann Ebbinghaus studied how memory works. He discovered something called the forgetting curve. This curve shows that just an hour after learning something, you forget more than half of it. And after a day, you only remember about 30%. But don't worry, there's a trick called spaced repetition that can help you remember things for a longer time. Spaced repetition technique. Imagine you need to learn something quickly, like preparing for an exam. Here's how to do it. 1. Immediate repetition. Right after learning, repeat the information. 2. Short break. Wait 15 to 20 minutes before the next repetition. 3. Brain rest. Take a break for 6 to 8 hours. 4. Final round. Repeat the info after 24 hours. If you want to remember things for a long time, like important concepts or languages, try this. 1. First repetition. Right after learning. 2. Short break. Wait 20 to 30 minutes. 3. 1 day later. Repeat again. 4. 2 to 3 weeks. Next repetition. 5. 2 to 3 months. Useful tips to remember better. Now, let's dive into some easy tips to make remembering things easier. 1. Understand what you learn. Don't just memorize words. Understand the meaning behind them. Learning without understanding is like trying to remember a poem without any rhyme. 2. Use the serial position effect. Put important parts at the beginning and end when you organize information. Your brain remembers these parts better. 3. Switch activities. When you're learning, switch tasks every 15 to 20 minutes. It helps keep your attention sharp. 4. Beware of interference. If you're learning similar things, take breaks between them. Similar memories can mix up and cause confusion. 5. Learn opposites. Pair opposites together, like day and night. Your brain connects them, making it easier to remember. Imagine you're learning new words in a foreign language, let's say Spanish. You come across the words caliente, hot, and frío, cold. Instead of trying to remember them separately, you apply the learn opposites technique. A. Pair them. Connect caliente and frío as opposites in your mind. B. Visualize. Picture a steaming cup of hot coffee for caliente and a snowflake for frío. C. Create a connection. Think about how you enjoy hot coffee on a chilly day. Caliente and frío are opposite sensations. D. Recall the connection. When you think of caliente, your brain will automatically bring up frío, enhancing memory recall. By using this technique, you're associating these words with each other, making it easier to remember both their meanings in the future. 6. Create stories. If you need to remember lots of things in order, turn them into a story. The story will help you recall the sequence. 7. Use a recorder. Record what you're learning and listen to it. This uses both your eyes reading and ears listening, which improves memory. 8. Focus on key information. Don't overwhelm yourself. Figure out what's most important to remember and focus on that. 9. Teach someone. Teach what you've learned to someone else. Teaching reinforces your memory. 10. Visualize. Picture what you're learning in your mind. Creating mental images makes remembering easier. 11. Be patient. Memory takes time to improve. Practice these techniques regularly for the best results. Remembering things doesn't have to be hard. By understanding how your brain works and using these simple techniques, you can remember information better and faster. Whether it's for exams, languages, or anything else, these tips will help you on your learning journey. So give them a try and watch your memory skills grow.